Hello and welcome to WWE 2K24 GM mode. Triple H is asking, we just brought a new physical trainer on staff. He's worked with a ton of major sports brands, cutting edge stuff. We can loan him to your brand to help train some of your superstars. And then I agreed, yeah, sure, we'll do that. Now there's Natalia. They love a sprees. I gave her help on one of her matches because she asked me to come out on her behalf. All right, Gigi Dolan, she was feeling angry because she said she felt like the fall guy and she wanted to win her next match. I guess I'll try and make that work. So now I have to put my show together. I believe this is the Payback PLE. First match is going to be Dijak versus Dragunov. Then I'm going to have Gigi versus Henley from the third match because they have a rivalry going on, and rivalry is always bringing the money. And my next match that I'm going to put together is going to be my final match, the main event, and that's going to be Diesel versus Dom Mysterio. So now that I have my first match, my middle match, and my last match set up, the other two that I'm going to put on here are going to be filler matches because you want to go with predetermined drama curve to up ratings. They want the first match to be like one of the best matches. They want the last match to be one of the best matches, and then they want everything kind of in between to be a little bit less, with the exception of PLEs. The third match down, which is the middle match, they always also don't mind having that drama curve spike there. So that's kind of what they say is how to put on the best show. First match is a really good match, and you have like a so-so match. The next match is another good match, and you have a so-so match, and then you have your main event match after that. I'm also going to add some power cards. One of them is a special promotion card, which allows you to keep the majority of your fans. So even if you have a crap show, they'll stay watching, at least for this week. I'm also going to use a fixed match card for Dolan because she asked in the beginning of the week that she wins her next match since she's not happy losing. I say if you're losing all the time, then you got a problem. You have to up your skills a little bit. This is a video game. This is not something that's predetermined usually. So because this is a PLE show and I am a little bit low on funds, I still want to have a couple special matches. So my first match I think is going to be a table match between the two, and then the third match down I'm going to have a Falls Count Anywhere match. I wanted to do a TLC match, but I forgot that I had to actually switch the arena to a PLE arena for a bonus, so I don't have the money for a TLC match, so I'm just going to go with the Falls Count Anywhere match for the second match and the third match because they both are pretty good sellers. I'm going to have a normal match for the fourth match, and then I'm going to have a tables match for the main event, but I'm also going to make it a championship match between Diesel and Dominic Mysterio. I'm also going to add a couple promos on them. They're going to be advertisement promos to get a little bit of money, and I kind of screwed myself by letting Rhea Ripley and Cody Rhodes go to training in the beginning of this PLE setup. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that, so that's going to hurt the ratings a little bit. But anyway, let's just go with it and let's see how we do. This right here is just going to show the show logistics, and then this is one of my competitors, ECW. We're going to simulate the ECW matches. All right, Ronda and Tiffany won. Not really too much of a surprise there. It's a good match. I don't know who the heck that was. I tried to make a promo. Clearly it didn't work too good. Grimes and Balor. If you're a wrestling fan, you know who Finn Balor is. I don't know if you know who Grimes is. That match didn't perform very well, but they are going with the drama curve pretty good so far. And then we have Logan Paul, which I think should be a main event. Both of them are very good wrestlers in their own ways. But it's the middle match, so I mean that works. That's one of the higher matches. That's good. And their Iron Man match and the fourth match is tied for the third, so that's a plus for them. And their main event is going to be Montez Ford, Braun Breaker, R-Truth, and Tony D'Angelo, whatever the hell that is. Montez Ford and Braun Breaker are both very good wrestlers if you ever actually had the chance to watch them. So they did all right. Now we're doing NXT. We got Carmella versus Baszler. Carmella clearly is going to win that one. Drew Gulak, well, whatever. I have a feeling that Gunther's going to win this one against AJ Styles, and I am wrong. That was surprising. Usually Gunther just wins everything. All right, next is Sami Zayn versus JD McDonough. I think JD's going to win this one. Oh, he did. Yeah, he's the newest member, as far as I know, to Dom's faction. But whatever. I think Asuka's going to win this one, and I'm wrong again. Bianca Belair took it. All right. I guess that one wrong again. Austin Theory, Strowman, Noam Dar. I think Strowman is going to win this one. Or Austin Theory. But yeah, I figured Strowman was going to win. And we go to WCW. The other people that I am going against. Mahan versus Escobar. I think Mahan is probably going to lose. Yeah, because LWO is a very popular faction for the most part. That's Rey Mysterio's faction. This is definitely a filler match right here. I don't think either of these wrestlers are real wrestlers in real life. But hey, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. The match was alright. That's fine. Promo, whatever. Robert Roode versus Bray. Rest in peace, Bray. I think Bray's going to win. And he did. Okay, yeah. He definitely has some potential there. Damian Priest. One of my more favorite wrestlers as of these days. Kita, Bayley, and Alba. I think Bayley's going to win this one. And she does. It's not too much of a surprise there. MVP versus Kevin Owens. I haven't seen MVP in a while, so I'm going to do this one to Kevin. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright. So all those were simulated. I had nothing to do with them. The game itself decided there's wins. I'm going to do the same for my own team, so I'm WCW. D-Jack versus Dragunov. Yeah, I thought D-Jack was going to win. The next one, yeah, okay, thanks. Natalya versus Zhao Li. I think Zhao Li is going to take this one. And I was wrong about that one as well. And that was a much better match than I thought it was going to be. Alright, that's going to mess the drama curve up a little bit for me. Gigi's going to win because I gave her the guarantee win card to make her feel better and amazing. Okay, that was a pretty good match. Lorenzo, Ricochet, Omos, and Briggs. I think Ricochet's going to take this one. And he did, yeah. Okay. Just some random character. Diesel versus Dominic. I got to give it to Diesel. Yep, I thought so. Alright, so that was my PLE. You can see the drama curve. I have the SmackDown GM. And I guess I did alright, but I messed up the opening. So yeah, that's going to hurt my viewers, and it's going to hurt the amount of income that I get for this PLE. So you can see at the bottom of this list how much profit and how many fans you either gained or lost. I'll circle them. It'll show all four of the shows. And as of right now, I am in last place. But that's alright. I kind of rushed into the start of making this. I just figured I'm going to go and put it on my channel here, see what people think about it. Hopefully I get if anyone's interested in it. I'll do more of these, just leave me a like. And now I'm going to try to do some trading. WCW wanted two of my wrestlers for some cash. The cash net worth was less than my wrestler's net worth is, so I declined it. I guess it's my turn. I want to see what he has, if anything, that I want. And what I'm looking for is I'm looking for specialists, giants, and cruisers. And I don't care if they're men or woman. I can use a little bit of either one. So I'm going to see if I can take some of his giants and some of his cruisers and maybe try to work, maybe give him some of my bruisers or my fighters. I think that giants versus cruiserweights actually give you higher ratings than bruisers versus fighters. I spent a lot of time trying to get a roster of mostly cruisers and giants, but that's a whole other strategy that I'm trying to practice, see if I can make it work. And I don't know, this game is a little bit more complicated than WWE 23. So I just kind of doing a quick run here, seeing what I can or can't get away with, trying some of the new features like trading. You didn't have that in the last game. And I think I'm going to try to give him a fair deal. I want to give him some money, a couple of my wrestlers, and he didn't want to give me his wrestlers. All right. Well, let's see if NXT has anybody that I could use. Once again, I'm trying to get cruisers, specialists, and giants. I really like using the specialists because they can have a decent match with just about anyone. It doesn't matter whether they're a fighter, a bruiser, a cruiser, or a giant, or another specialist. As long as they're on the opposite sides, one's a bad guy, one's a good guy, aka heel or face, it usually winds up pretty good with the specialist. So I'm going to try to make another offer, see what I can do here. I highly doubt anyone's going to take my offers, and that's okay. I went into this GM mode kind of experimenting. I think I'm going to probably just delete this one, restart it, and get a little bit more grounded when I decide to start another GM mode. Let's see. Will you take this? No? Alright. Well, ECW didn't want to trade me. NXT really didn't have anyone that I could use, whether they're too expensive or I just can't use them on my roster. Now ECW wants to trade me a couple of people. Let me see. 180 and 21. That's about, what, 200,000. The amount of money that maybe I could have used that, but I don't think that was a good enough deal, and I guess that's it. Okay, what does Diesel want? Alright, it looks like his contract is expiring. I'm just going to use one of my power cards, keep him on my roster. Ricochet wanted to thank me for putting a tag match together for him and his buddy. And D-Jack wants to go into the main event. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Alright, now we have to use one of these shake-ups. Select a superstar, all superstars who share this role. Sure, we'll go with that one. And yeah, so I guess all of my heels got 5 XP, 5 ring XP. All right. Looks like Dawn has a star in her name there. That means that she's leveled up. I'm gonna have to get her a new perk. Basic popularity or basic moral. Let's give her the basic popularity. Boost her popularity level. Because the more popular a wrestler is, the better matches they seem to have. I have enough for pyro special effects, so I'm going to that will boost the show's ratings whenever you can build up your show, especially in the early game, which I probably should have started doing a little bit sooner than I had in show 11, now 25. But the quicker that you can get your pyro up and your arena size up, the better that your show is going to be. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys like this little video. Let me know if you want me to do more of these. All right, bye now.